see if that's going now. I set it up, and I might have to refresh the restream, maybe. I gotta check that out in a second. And hands it off up the middle. Bang, gets to the fiver. Let me see if it's going. See if it's going now. Yeah, I had the wrong one up and going. Fumble, fumble, fumble. The Nordic Storm have it. Yeah, buddy. They're in the danger zone at the 6. Was it Marquis? Den Marquis? Is that what they're saying? What? That's not who's on my list. And that's not who they said on their website. What is happening? We got Michelle Konate. Konati? Is that what they're trying to say? Konati? Is that how they pronounce it? Konati. Okay, that's what it's got to be. These, okay. So, way off on there. And up the middle, boom, touchdown, Nordic Storm. Got him. Konati coming through, another one. 14-0 to start this game. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let me see if it's going on this side. It might be going now. I might have fixed it. I have to readjust the other one, though. I have to delete that because that's ridiculous. All right, so they're going for 2 points now. It's 14-0 Storm. We're all going vertical. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. Yep. I didn't double check it when I clicked it. I went with the top one, and it was the wrong one. Runs it up the middle. Boom. 16-0. Let's go. 14-0, just like that. All right, let me see here. We're good to go over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweet. All right, we had a couple people on the other side, but I messed it up. What are you going to do? All right, so they're taking a TV break. Let's see. I got to go in and get rid of that other one. Okay, that's going. All right, let me go in there and delete that other stupid one. Then I got to go create a draft and reset up the vertical side for the other one because that one's messed up. Yeah, I got to go adjust that one now. Fail, fail, fail. I got to make a duplicate at halftime. So at halftime, I'll do that at halftime. I'll fix it up at halftime. Where is it? What the heck? Dance it up. Oh, manage videos. There we go. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Ah, so annoying. Crap. Come on. Yeah, let me delete this guy. Delete forever. Boop. Boop. All right. Deleted that one. What up, Tuck the Puppy? 16-0 Nordic Storm. Right you are. What up, Tyreek Hill? What's going on the vertical side? What's happening? We got the Nordic Storm up 16-0 over the Frankfurt Galaxy. Let's go. They're dancing it up out there. And there we go. Okay. All right. Halftime, I got to go reset up my my vertical side. So, all right. But we're set up for this game. We're good to go. Where is that not going? Why am I not getting those messages? Oh, there they are. It was hidden. All right. Now we got the messages. All right. I butchered it, but I fixed it. Cost me 15 minutes on the vertical side, but we're good. Go, Storm, go! Boom. All right, we're good. We're back. We fumbled the ball in the beginning of the game on the vertical side. No big deal. Now we're good. Yep, I'll handle that at halftime. Half a week. I must get used to the 5 a.m. games from a galaxy far, far away. I need to find a way to adjust it on Restream where they don't have the second game above the first game. I don't like that. And I clicked the wrong one. Fail, fail, fail. They should have the ones that are going next on top. But they don't. And it got me again. That's like the third time I did that in the last few months. And the Galaxy returned it out to the 30-yard line. Let's go. Let's see what they can do. The Frankfurt Galaxy. Can they strike back? Hopefully not. Lenhart. Paul Cavadia Lenhart. He goes by the second name on the hyphen. You don't live in Canada? Me neither. I'm out in the States. How do I watch the Storm games? Yeah, they're out there in Norway. But I have DAZN, DAZN. You gotta pay for it though. I'm watching on DAZN there, Tyreek Hill. DAZN. It's like $40 a month. I bought it $120 for the year. Otherwise, it's $40 a month. It might be $15 for the week. So $15 for the weekend. But I'm just covering one more game after this. The Bravas and the Raiders. But that's how you can get it. DAZN. Streaming it online. Runs it up top. It's another streaming service. You get a lot more than just the games. And only gets about 3 on the carry. Smash them down. The Storm looking good. Looking good, Mr. Cutter. You want a flag on the Storm for a late hit? As they give it a Platzgummer, they're stuffing him. If you stuff that guy, destroy him. Oh, no, it was a Melm. Gerald a Melm on the carry. You got to get up at 3:30. 6 hours for the Phillies. Man, you're a champ. You're a trooper. And you're always over there with play-by-play with JJ. So you are the man. You are the man. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, it's DAZN. And hands it off up top. And gets to the 38. It'll be 3rd and 3. It's about 6 yards on that one. A Melm. Gerald a Melm. Where's the Gummer? Where's the Platzgummer? Where's Sandro? Injured player on the field. Is that Lenhart? Lenhart down? 16-0 Storm. They got exactly what they wanted, people. Scoring 2 quick touchdowns because one was a little turnover and crushed them. Yeah, the Galaxy 3-1, the Storm 3-0. Time to go 4-0, baby. They're well rested. Destroy the Frankfurt. Not happy about DC winning the championship. Oh, man, Tyreek, they blew them out. That was insane. Jordan Ta'amu just went nuts. Threw for the most passing yards in UFL history. They scored the most points in UFL history. It was the highest scoring game in UFL history. Go Blue Bombers, go. What up, Dan Studio? Yeah, so Ta'amu is the UFL MVP. Oilers lost last night. What up, Jack? The Panthers outplayed them. What was it? 5-2? 5-2 victory. The Panthers got an empty netter at the end there. Good stuff. I wasn't watching the game, but I was paying attention to the score, watching all that is football. Yeah, so it's 3-2 Panthers on top on the series. Oh, man. Walking gingerly to the sideline, the Galaxy losing one of the wide receivers. Paul Cavadia Lenhart. Welcome in, Jack. Welcome in. Thanks for joining in on the vertical side. What's happening? Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Was that guy rocking a Denver Broncos jersey? Yeah, number 7 there. The Denver Is that little John Elway? I couldn't tell. It looked orangish and it was number 7, but they turned off of it too fast, so I didn't get to fully see. Well, let me go to the vertical side. Oh, I should have checked that in the beginning. That's all right. What are you going to do? It's okay. Not many people watching anyway, so when I make an error, only a few people see it. Which one's which? Show me. There it is. Okay. Shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Swings it up top. Hits his man for a first down. 5 yards on the catch. Nice, nice, nice. Terry Wright with the play. Getting the Galaxy the first down of the day. Let's go. McKay to Wright. Nice, nice, nice. Ronnie Hood in the building. Giving me a like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go. What's good, Ronnie Hood? Up early. I love it. Battlehawks will win it all next season. They were so close this season. So close. Oh, well. Defenders, they were beasts, especially in the playoffs. That's what matters. Plenty of time. Nobody open. Rolling to the outside, checks it down, hits his man at the 44, and works his way for 3 to the 47. All right. That was Kevin Kaya on the catch and run. Beer Snake. They did have the power of the Beer Snake. They outplayed the Panthers. They outplayed the Battlehawks. They deserved the win. DC Defenders are your UFL champions. Well deserved. Well deserved. All right, here we go. Galaxy trying to put a little drive together, a little safety blitz. From down low, hits his man at the 41 and getting to about the 37. Down low, Terry Wright again coming through. The safety blitz doesn't work. It's the man on the weak sauce coverage. Edwards was on the blitz, it looks like. No, he was on the coverage. Edwards was on the coverage. And that was Walrand, the kick returner as well, that was blitzing. But McKay stays cool, throws it to wide open right, gets first down. Getting ready for the church. Does the Storm have an Instagram account? Probably. And runs it up top, only gets 2 and gobbled up by the Storm. I think I followed them a bunch on Twitter. I don't know if I don't think I looked them up on Instagram. Gerald Amel on the carry again. Where's the? Is he hurt? Sandro Platzkuma, the number 1 running back in the league. Imagine what would happen if the Panthers didn't choke the last 3-point lead in Game 4. Then last night would have been the Oilers' last game. But here we are, going to Game 6. Tuck the puppy. I hear you. Throws it up top and gets about 4 yards on the reception. Bopped out of bounds. Right again, all over the place. And it'll be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, perhaps, for the Galaxy. They're in the whites with the black helmets. The helmet doesn't pop too much. The logo doesn't pop off that helmet. I don't like it. Go Storm, go. Let's go, Tyreek Hill, let's go. European League of Football. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday mornings is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. All right, getting closer to field goal range. 3rd and 5. Motion down low by the wide receiver on the run. The quarterback sneak and gets the first down, gets the 5 yards. McKay coming through on the scramble. Rah. Matthew McKay, also an American. Terry Wright, American. So those 2 are the main Americans on the offensive side of the ball. They got Battle on defense, who's an American. Those and then Michael Day Stribling as the defensive back. So they got 4 Americans. Trips down low, right to left. Galaxy gets it off. Under 3 to play in the first. Too high. Too far. Bad pass. Double coverage. Maybe the bad pass was the good play there. Let's see. The Storm. Adrian Clark is American. Who else? Bolio. On the defensive side, they got Edwards, the defensive back. All I see. So they got 3 Americans by my count. All right, 2nd and 10. And passes over the middle of the play action fake inside the 20 to the 16. Another first down. Galaxy driving. Kaya with the catch. Nice. Did a little RPO. Pass over the middle. Got him. Got him. Kevin Kaya with the catch. You had your first tackle in your first tackle football season. You hope you don't have a slump year. Tear it up, Tyreek Hill. Tear it up. You'll be fine. Oh, an eligible man downfield. Bang. Bring him back, people. Bring him back. All right. Let me finish up the last bit of this coffee. Hopefully wake up. 16-0 Storm here in the first. Striking hard on the first drive. Getting a turnover on the Galaxy. And then scoring pretty quickly to take the 2-score lead. What up, new brands? Top of the morning. What's happening, my man? It is early. What are you going to do? Backed up, 2nd and 15. Screen pass knocked away. Bang, too much pressure. Not enough time to get that screen pass off. The Storm all over it. And that probably would have worked, but the defense getting in their face. Bow. Storm of Nordic versus the Galaxy of Frankfurt. I like how you phrase that, new brand. Like it. Parkinson's a beast. Got to watch out for that guy. He wreaks havoc. He brings the storm. Doing a world of hurt with Parkinson out there. All right. At the 33, 3rd and 15. Defense. Pressure. Oh, Escape on the run and gobbled up 1 yard loss. A sack on the play. Let's go. Smashing them. Nothing on 3rd and 15. Boom. Good stuff. That was Falola, the linebacker, coming through as was able to escape. Oh, he's able to escape the claws of Parkinson. Almost had a 6th sack of the season. Man, he was diving. He's like, I must get another sack, and just misses it. Shucks. The league leader. All right, field goal attempt from the 42. 52-yard field goal. From what I've seen in this league, it doesn't work. Bad snap. Gets the hold down. Looks wide left. So good. Had the distance, but wide left. It stays 16-0, people. Stays 16-0. No good for the Galaxy. Bang. You got a good kickoff there. Just wide. Let me see from this view. How close? Ooh, misses it by like 2 yards. 2 yards on the miss. So the Nordic Storm take over at the 42-yard line. Their own 42-yard line. Good field position. Not bad. 16-0. Drive down. Make it a 3-score game. Pound them. Crush the Galaxy. Vince said they're going to be a tough one. Screen pass floats it to him and only gets a yard or 2 to Kennedy. Alexander Kennedy on the screen pass. That did not work. Can't float it like that, Clark. Can't do that. You give the defense too much time to attack. Is this a legal man downfield? Okay, no flag on the play. They picked it up. They're like, he was close enough. It's good. And it'll be second down. $1:15 on the clock here in the first. Just getting underway on this Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. Shotgun looking over the middle on target on the Nordic Storm logo in at midfield. First down to the 46. Bam. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Almeida again on the play. Alameda coming through. Let's get another touchdown for Bolio. Brendan Bolio. Guy's awesome. Flipping awesome. It's the 18 to 19 combo. 18-19 combo. Clark to Bolio. And does a little sweep, a little end around. And the Galaxy all over it. No gain. Nothing on the run there by Edwards. Nothing. 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 Konati. I want Tunga back. Where is Tunga? That guy was blowing it up at the beginning of the season. Konati is out there though. Oh, he was on my list. I have him as number 34. He's number 2. Konati. He's wearing number 2, not 34. What the heck is that about? Weird. All right, end of the first quarter, 16-0, Nordic Storm. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rise and shine, people. All right, so we got 2 streams today. We got a double header. The Bravos are next, which I actually started that stream before. That should be a good one. Those Bravos have quite the offensive attack, the aerial assaults. I was worried about the running game of the Galaxy, but the Platz Guma not out there. Not out there. Mm-hmm. I guess we'll take it. All right, all right, all right. 16-0. 22 rushing yards, 75 passing yards for the Storm. Having the ball about equal time of possession, but the Storm scored quickly with that touchdown on that short field. Is that going? Okay, it is. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go, Storm. Let's start this second quarter out strong. Let's get into the Fawns. No targets in the first quarter for the Fawns. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 after the little jet sweep didn't work. Now the Storm going right to left. Hands it off of the middle. Stutter step going forward to the 46 yards on the game. Edwards on the run. Edwards in the backfield. This is a wide receiver. All right, all right, all right. What? Then we gave him 4 yards. Anyways. Takes a snap. Clark slanting over the middle. Hits Edwards. Breaking on through inside the 20 to the 18. Oh, no, it's the Fonz. There was number 7. 7 is number 1. The Fonz coming through. Let's go. First down. Boom. Super speed through the middle. You got the blitz untouched right in his face, but he gets it up to the Fonz. So inside the danger zone, here comes the Storm again. Clark, too quick. Gets a quick release on target with top-notch accuracy, and the Fonz does the rest. Here we go. Clark under center. At the 19, rather, hands it off. Up top, right to the outside to the 10. 5, all the way to the end zone. Boom! Can't stop him, can't touch him. Unbelievable. Alexander Kennedy. Yeah, Kennedy with the touchdown. He just bounces to the outside, gets some good blocking around the edge, gets a block downfield by Edwards as well, and all the way to the house. 19-yard touchdown run. Kennedy Channing. All right, they got 74 eligible yet again. No big deal. Kennedy in the backfield going for 2. Flag on the play. Delay a game on the 2-point try. Delay a game. Silly, silly, silly. Well, they're going for 1 now after the penalty. So after that, they're like, we're not going for 2. We're going to go for 1 and kick the extra point from the 22-yard line after the 5-yarder. They're like, screw this. 28-yard line. All right, snap, hold, kick. Looks like it's good. Good it is. So they get the 1. All right, so bang, bang, bang. 22-0. Put another point on the board. 3-score game, 20 deuce. A double deuce to nothing. Nice, nice, nice. All Storm to start the game. Kennedy with the touchdown. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I like this start. Can't get much better of a start for the Storm. They are taking the league by storm if they're going to hold on to this lead and go 4-0. Top of the division. Ryan Fire is in second with 2-2, I believe. It's okay. If Nordic Storm just keeps winning, easily get their division. I gotta get used to this though. Each league I cover is a different amount of games played. 23-0, Tuck the Puppy. Loving it. So the UFL has 10 games. The CFL has 18 games. NFL has 17 games. And the ELF has 12 games. Short of the landing zone on the line drive kick and gets the big ugly flag. Doesn't seem like there's too many fans out there in the stands. There should be more. This team is tearing it up. We need more fans in the stands. You know what that little logo looks? Oh, you must have got those. Yeah, those little pictures, those little emojis work out perfectly there, Tuck the Puppy. The Galaxy and the Storm. They match the logo very nicely. Are those the standard emojis out there? Because those are pretty on point. Runs to the middle, big hole. And Almeida gets about 14 on the run and a first down. Almeida? Oh, sorry, Amelm, not Almeida. Amelm. My bad. I have the A name on in the mind. Amelm. Number 20. Amelm. My bad. Almeida is the wide receiver for the Storm. Amelm gets nothing. You get nothing and like it. Nothing and like it. Second and 10. Stuff in that run. That is good stuff there, Tuck the Puppy. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. Bum, bum. Oh, he loses two, actually. Tackle behind the line, little TFL action. All right, on the Storm logo. Just past midfield to the 48-yard line of the Storm in the pistol. What up, Jim? Welcome in. Throws it down low, hits his man to the 45, and a flag on the play. We talk football, food, and movies. But appreciate the view, appreciate the comments. Ish. Offsides on the defense. Fail. So they will redo it and take the 5 yards. 2nd and 7. Rise and shine, people. Who's up early? Or stand up late if you're out there in Australia or across the pond out there in Europe. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. What do we do? Win, win, win. Win, 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 win. That's what the Storm do, man. Tearing it up. And Galaxy dropping the timeouts. The ELF. Tearing it up, people. Tearing it up. Nordic Storm on the rise. Rising on up. The Galaxy with the timeout. A little purple. Purplish. Very, very dark purple for the Galaxy. That doesn't look like purple. I guess it's purple on the helmet. The black helmet with the purple logo does not work too well. All right, McKay. See what you got, Matthew. Destroy him. All right, that's a 43. You got to get to the 37. 2nd and 7. Low snap. And sits in the pocket. Pressure. Gobbled up and sacked. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Big time sack. The pocket collapses on him. Is that Brun Hansen? Christopher Brun Hansen. Was that Marquardt too? The two guys are there. Hansen, I think they're giving him the sack. Hansen and Marquardt with the sack. Give them a half a sack each. They earned it. They earned it. 3rd and 14, 7-yard loss on the sacking of the McKay. All right, backed up at midfield. Here we go. Pressure again. Gets it off in time. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Had the rush to throw. Nobody home. Out of bounds. And the Galaxy out to punt. Man, this Storm team may just be the real deal. The 3-1 Galaxy getting owned by the Storm. Getting owned. Destroyed to start this game here in the first half. Crushing them. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Storm came to win. Battle them. It's a sin. All right, here we go. Punch it away. Boom. From their own 40. Back them up, back them up, back them up. Returning from the 15 past the 20 to the 25. Cuts up midfield. It's got a little bit of blocking. A little bit of blocking outside to 35. To the 37. They were able to cover that one up. I thought maybe he was going to get to the outside, Edwards, and possibly take it down the sideline to make things happen. But still a decent return to the 37. But now there's a flag on the field. Hopefully not a hold. Hopefully doesn't back them up. The Zebras talking with the Zebra Council, and we'll see what it is in a second. And they're still rocking the jump around music. Galaxy are in trouble. In trouble, I tell you. Was it stuck on loop or repeat? Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Oh, the Zebra Council, all 5 of them there. Two fouls. Holding. Oh, on the the return team. Oh, both on the kicking team? Oh, he's back. He's the other way. Oh, so there's 2 holding penalties on the kicking team, and no, not on the kicking team. It's on the kick return team. They're going to be backed up. He said the kicking team twice. 2 holding penalties on the return team. On the Storm, it seems like. Yeah, it's on the Storm. I thought he was backwards or something. No, he messed it up. Zebra messed it up. It's on the Storm. They're going to back him up. So obviously they accept one of the 2 penalties. I was right on my first thought, but I was like, maybe he's just backwards. They changed the side of the field, but no, penalties on the Storm, backing them up. So they caught at the 15 and got out to the 37, but the let's see where the penalty brings them back to. Geez, are they all the way back at the 7? The football's way behind them. Yeah, so they caught the 15, so now they're at the 7.5. Yeah, so the hold must have took place while the ball was in the air. Talk about a galactic-sized lead. Heyo! Good one, Tuck the puppy. All right. 10-20 left in the second. 23-0. Storm on top. Tearing it up. No mercy. Light up the scoreboard. Just keep lighting them up. No mercy in football, man. No mercy. No flipping mercy. What's going on here? All right. They have it at their own 7.5. Backed up. Good job, Storm. Under center is the Clark. Play action fake. Going up top. Hits his man at the 20. First down to the 23. Bang. Little curl up top. Got him. Bolio. Bolio, the best. The beast. He's not the best. He's a top 5 receiver in the league. Bolio. He's approaching like top 3 in the league. But top 5 right now. Bolio. Beast mode. All right. Here we go. The double deuce. Motion is Fonz, gets close to the line, pitches it down low, lays out a block around the edge, nowhere to go, runs into an offensive lineman, loses about 3 yards to the 19, going the wrong way. I saw what DC did to Michigan last night. So, yeah, I'm right. No mercy. That was insane. The Panthers' defense was horrendous. Tomu was just throwing bombs. Kennedy's hurt for the Storm, the running back. Kennedy and Konati. But Kennedy's hurt right now. Kennedy Channing, number 8. Looks like his right forearm, I assume. The right forearm. Walking it off, but he's holding that arm. Not good. Hey! Hey! Oh, makes me always think of Bring It On. Love the music. Back in action. The Storm have it at the 19, going right to left. The Storm. Second 13. Got to get to the 30 deuce. Shotgun snap through wide receivers up top. Over the middle. Slanting to the 29. They mark it at the 28, rather. And he gets hit again, and he's hurt. Flag, I think it was a late hit. It was a hit. That's Almeida with the catch over the middle. We might have a penalty on the Galaxy. Let's see what the Zebra has to say. No mercy. Back-to-back injuries on wide receivers for the Storm, though. All right, Zebra. Personal foul on the Galaxy. Automatic first down. Give him 15 yards. Yeah, when he was down, and then they hit him again. Let's see. See if it was a bang-bang play or not. Oh, 49 on the smash. He's down. I didn't see it. Hold on. I thought I saw something before. Let me see it again. Oh, yeah, it comes. Oh, it doesn't. He leads with his head, but he really didn't hit him. Really didn't. Oh, it's Jacob Green. So I saw 5 and thought it was Almeida, but it was 85. Jacob Green. My bad. I can only see the 5 on his jersey from that angle. So it's Jacob Green, not Edvin Almeida. My bad, people. All right. So let's go. First down. The Storm drive continues. And fakes a hand, a little end around. And gets about 10 on the carry. And that's Almeida on that one for a first down. Bam, bam, bam. Almeida on the end around, and it works. A little reverse action. The reverse going up top. And Almeida goes to the sideline. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. What? So it's 2nd and 1. 2nd and uno. Takes a shotgun snap. Hands it off up the middle. Is that Konati? I feel like something, it doesn't sound right. I gotta double check because Konati sounds like they're saying something different. I gotta check that out because that's driving me crazy. Clark looking, going deep. The cameraman's not there. Come on, the cameraman. He goes deep and they don't even show me. And it's a touchdown. The cameraman missed it. How bad is this? So ridiculous, so dumb. Is that Moreno? Moreno with the touchdown catch. They didn't even show me. The cameraman's not there. He doesn't get it to Moreno, so I can't see the catch. There's a play action fake. They go deep, The player should have fooled the cameraman. Wide open Moreno with the 20. It goes 20 yards untouched for the touchdown. Oh, they got to fix this, man. They got to fix this so much. Touchdown for the Storm. I couldn't see the play. The cameraman got juked. He's like, oh, it's a run? It's a run? No, oh, crap. He's throwing it over there. It's already too late. He's already in the end zone for a touchdown. And they're going for 2 and stuffed. So it's 29-0. Add 6 more points on the board. Yeah. Yeah, no good on the 2-pointer. They didn't get that one. The cameramen are terrible in the European League of Football. They juked the crap at everybody on that. They juked the cameraman, and Moreno was wide open on the other side of the field. Galaxy wasn't even covering him. Moreno to the house. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Wide open. Touchdown Storm. What? Oh, it's Genmark Heath. That's what they're saying. It's number 28. He's not wearing number 28, though. He's wearing number 2. Genmark Heath is that running back. He's wearing number 2. Genmark Heath. Yeah, so they messed it up at the beginning of this game on the website, the European League of Football website, and then they changed it. So he's wearing number 2, not 28. So something's wrong. So that's why I was like hearing it wrong. I thought it was Konate, Konate, if you will, but it's not. I thought they just messed up the numbers, but they messed up the numbers for Genmark Heath. That's what they're saying. I knew something was going completely wrong. They butchered it, and there we go. Finally fixed that up. Sheesh. Yeah, they got to kick up their coverage, man. Messed up on the website. They didn't have his number out there. Crazy. All right, Heath coming through. So he's number 2. He's supposed to be number 28. That's what it says on the website. Says on their box score, actually. And runs it up top and stuffed. Nothing. You get nothing and like it. Mel on the carry loses about 4. Smashing him. This Storm is the real deal. They're the real deal. It's 29-0. They're blowing them up, Tuck the Puppy. They are wreaking havoc on the Galaxy. 29-0. They're shutting them out. The Ryan Fire won 43-0 yesterday, and the Storm are 29-0 today. And the Galaxy are 3-1. 3-1. Shotgun. Here we go. Plenty of time to pass. Sits in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. First down to the 35 on the catch and run. Bam. There we go. Kaya with the catch. Kaya. I'm going to need a nap today. So after these 2 games, I'm going to go food shopping, set up the crock pot, take a nap, and then I'm going to do some laundry. And then I got to organize some of my football cards, some of my Magic the Gathering cards, get things in order in the summer while I have some time. Organize my bedroom because it's getting pretty packed out with my collectibles. And runs it up the middle, loses a yard. Defense too good, too strong. James on the stop. Amel on the carry. 5.5 to play left in this first half. The good news for the Galaxy is they get the ball to start the third quarter. Bad news is they can't do anything with the ball. And they can't do anything to stop the Storm with the ball. Baruto, loving it. Come on, we need 3 more subscribers to 2480. Plenty of time to pass. Checks it down over the middle. gets 2. It'll be 3rd and 9 after the reception there by Shum. Edwards is Hurts. Is that Shum? That's his first target, first catch of the day. Let me double check that. I feel like that's not right. They have the Amelm run. I need to see the next play. Let me refresh, see if that adjusted. No, they still have that. Yep, they're a play behind. All right, 3rd and 10, actually, not 3rd and 9. Come on, show me that play. I don't think he was right. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. He's got time on the run. The Storm on the prowl and gets to the 41. So going to be 4 yards short of the first down on the run by McKay, and they'll have to punt it away. Let me see. No, it is Norman Shum. Yeah. I thought maybe it was wrong. So that's what they said on their site, so we should be good. Should be good. All right. So 4th and 4 for the Galaxy. We're going to go for it. Under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Oh, they're punting. Okay, they're not going for it. Don't give them the short field. Ugh. Man, oh man. 3.5 left to play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They didn't even show the punter on the screen. Short punch. Bounces at the 30, gets to the 35 to the 31-ish, where the Storm will take over. Again, no mercy. No mercy. No mercy, people. All right, let's see. All right. Let's keep cruising, people. Let's keep cruising. Yep, I got to set up my other stream, the vertical side after this. Hit the banyo as well. We're good. We got enough time. We can do this. We can do this. And false start. Wah, 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 wah. Back them up 5 yards. 1st and 15. $29-0 Storm over the Galaxy. I thought this was going to be a closer game, but I'm loving it. Loving the beatdown. It's not going to, chill. Not going to bring a lot of people into the game, into the stream, but Storm flexing their muscles. Loving it. All right, backs him up to the 24. Throwing it up top. Overthrown it complete. Bad pass. Good coverage. So, finally see a bad pass there by Clark. Looks like he was going to Steinauer Nielsen, the tight end. Steinauer. Three minutes left in regulation. They keep saying 74 is eligible. 74 is eligible. Just assume he's always eligible. I think I have to run at the 2-minute warning to hit the bathroom. We'll see. We shall see. See if I can make it. Clark going deep down low. He's got Bolio wide open the 45, 50, 45, down the sideline, 40. Steps out of bounds around the 40. Another first down. Bolio. Wide open. Why can't they just cover that guy? You would think they'd be like, hey, this guy destroys teams in the league. Let's double cover him. But no, it doesn't work. Wide open. So he just stepped out of bounds at about the 40. Yeah, but I think I got to run at the 2-minute warning. Must run. Bolio. Guy's a moose. Number 19 is a moose, I tell you. He's a moose. All right, at the 41, this is where he stepped out of bounds. Clark wants to go deep up top. He's going deep. Oh, at the 2, can't bring it down. Good coverage. Can't make the play. Incomplete. Going to Almeida. 2:24 on the clock. So close. Nice chance to be first and goal at the 2, but that one was good coverage. Nice throw on the money. Had a chance, but good coverage that time down the field by the Galaxy. Boom. Yeah, right on the money. Good throw. His accuracy is on point to start this season. I must say. On point. And fake stand around, runs it up the middle. Again, Mark Heath. Couldn't hear what the guy was saying. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. I'll be right back. All right. Did I make it back in time? Did I make it back in time? I think I did. Just in time. Just made it. All right, on the other side, the 2-minute warning, 29-0 Storm at the 42, 3rd and 10. Play action fake. Why would that work? Pressure, screen pass, incomplete. And the Storm will have to punt. All right. Made it just in time. Had to run to the bathroom real quick, peoples. Let's see what the flag is. Illegal man downfield. Illegal shift. They'll decline it. Declined. So, Storm off the punch. No big deal. They're only up 29-0. It's only a 4-score game in the first half. Loving it. Not good for people watching. Not good for competition. But it's great for the Storm and the Storm fans. All right. They're lining up like they're going for it? No, they're punting it. See, I can't even see the... No, they're going for it. And going deep, overthrown, incomplete. What the heck? He's going deep to green. Oh, that was only 3rd and 10? That wasn't 4th and 10? So they had 4th and 10 on the screen. That must have been 3rd and 10. Oh, must have been 3rd and 10. Yeah, so they messed up on the screen. Killing me. Then it was 4th down. See, this is what happens. I went to the bathroom and missed it. But they messed up on the screen. No, was it? It was 4th down. They're saying 1st down Galaxy. Okay, so they did go for it. Interesting. They went for 4th and 10. Okay. So they did have it right on the screen. So, all right. So the Galaxy take over at their own 42 in the shotgun, 5 wide. Cameraman doesn't know what he's doing. He must be drunk in the morning. Well, out there at night. I guess that's okay. Well, kind of. And throws it up top and gets, I think, 4 yards on the reception there by Shum. Three yards? Sorry, 3 yards to 45. There's not that many people at the game. It's like half full in the stands. Half full. A lot of front row seats at the 50 should be filled up, man. The Storm team is a beast. Pressure. Pocket claps and one to the right. Makes the throw. Hits his man. 1st down to the 48-yard line of the Storm. Shum again on the catch. Gets the 1st down on that one. $1.39 on the clock. All right. We are at 2,477 on the subs. We need 3 more subs today to get to 2,480. That's the goal. That's the mission here covering the European League of Football for the day. In the pistol. Takes a snap on the Storm logo. Going deep. Down low. Way out of bounds. Incomplete. Galaxy's getting thrashed. Thrashed and smashed. So it'll be 2nd and 10. 94 seconds on the clock. Do they not know that their team is dominating right now? Oh, they know. They know, Chuck the Puppy. They know it. And stepping up in the pocket on the run, dumps it off too hard through the hands of Shum, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. They might give the Storm some time to do some damage as there's 89 seconds on the clock. The Storm can do some damage. No running back needed. 5 wide. Got time. Stepping up in the pocket on the run. Breaks a tackle. 1st down inside the 35 to the 31. Oh, man. McKay on the scramble. I thought he was going to get him from behind. It would have been short of a 1st down, but he picks it up. The drive continues. And they're in field goal range, sort of. Out of bounds out to 33. Well, let's see if I can find a better screen for the ELF, for the horizontal side. I don't like the Munchkin Rhino. Throws over the middle on the check down to the 30. Gets to the 28. 5 yards on the catch and run. That was Meln, that running back. Pure domination, Chuck the puppy. Pure domination. But the Galaxy might get some points here in the first half. Throwing it down low, it's his man first down to the 20 inside the danger zone. First down. Here we go. Here comes the Galaxy. They're alive. Strawman. The Strawman. Strawman. Gets his first catch of the day. Plenty of time to pass. Pocket collapsing, throwing it out of bounds. Incomplete. Nothing open downfield. Good coverage by the Storm. So 28 seconds left for the Galaxy. I would just be content with getting 3 points on the scoreboard. Just to get something going, get that goose egg off of there here in the first half. Do you think you're better off alone? We're playing some good music. Playing some good music out there. Takes a snap. He's got time. Throws it up top. It's his man at the 16, driving inside the 10 to the 7. Well, let's go. Terry Wright on the catch. It's going to be first and goal with 20 seconds left. So much for the field goal, they say. They want the touchdown. Galaxy with a 30-second timeout. They want the touchdown. So if they score here, then get the ball in the second half and score again, then cut it to a 2-score game. Big ifs, though. Big ifs. Well, a lot of people drinking water on this timeout on the field. They're bringing out the little Gatorade, pouring it on them, drinking it. Let's go, Storm. Breakfast football with the Rhino. What up, Dallas? Egg McMuffins with hash browns. Whoa. 29-0 Storm there, Dallas. And a Munchkin Rhino. I'll try to go run to set up that stream. I got to reset up the vertical stream for the next game. Shouldn't take too long. Copy, paste, redo. Takes the snap, looking. Come on, over the middle. And slides down. No gain at the 7th. Storm converging on the play. Crush them. Timeout Galaxy again. They got one left. Oh, third timeout. No, that's the last timeout. My bad. Oh, this is the 90-second timeout? Well, the Galaxy are about to score. They're at the 7-yard line of the Storm with not much time left. But they're trying to pound it in there, Dallas. The Ryan Fire won 43-0 yesterday morning that I covered. And now the Storm up 29-0. But the Galaxy are 3-1. And the Storm are laying a shellacking on them. Adrian Clark is the quarterback for the Storm, playing top-notch football, man. Top-notch football. Good day, mate. What's happening, Scott? He's back. A little bit of this. 15 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Second to goal. No running back needed with the 5 wide. 3 down low. Takes a snap, looking. Sits in the pocket. And rolls to the right. Looks like it's intercepted. Touchback. A diving interception at the sideline in the end zone. Galena. Galena with the pick. No points for you. No touchdown for you. Sliding interception. The cameraman doesn't show me. I can't see on that angle. These cameramen are terrible. You never left. Appreciate that, Scott. That's an interception. And Glenna says, no soup for you, no points for you, no score for you, 0 on the scoreboard. Let's go. Keeps it 29-0 Storm. Awesome stuff. And they'll kneel it down to go into the half. All right, let me go set up my stream, people. We are at halftime. 29-0 Storm. How much time do we got? 8:25. What was it? 6:25. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get that other stream up and going for after this. Be back in a few minutes. All right. Fixed most of it after my waking up blunder in the morning. Uh, all right. The Nordic Storm. Oh, got the little blue smoke out there. Love it, love it, love it. Good morning. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. What up, Stuck and Bacon Vanilla? Welcome in. Rise and shine. I had to adjust things because made a sleeping mistake before, but we fixed it. Most of it. So it should be good to go for the next game, the vertical side. Cool, cool, cool. Speaking of which, it wasn't for the fact that the Panthers choked game 4 away. Yep, then last night would have been Edmonton's last game. That's right, 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 right. Tuck the puppy. Correct, you are. The Panthers did try to fight back, but they're way too far behind. They got crushed, Tuck. Tuck the puppy. All right, halfway done with this game of this beatdown, if you want to call it a game, the Storm destroying the Galaxy. That doesn't sound so right. That doesn't sound too good. The Storm destroying the Galaxy. That's not good. We're in bad shape. But we have the Bravos and the Raiders after this. So those two streams, the horizontal vertical sides, ready to go after this. 10:15 Eastern Time, 8:15 Rhino Time. Time to rise and shine. We must wake up early and watch the football. Yeah, it is the purplish logo, but it doesn't pop off those black helmets. A little orange in there. I like the orange, but a little swirling logo, not a fan. I like the Storm logo. Bang. Storm it up all up in your face. All up in your face. It's a Rising Rhino doubleheader today. We got a twofer. Twofer for the European League of Football today. Clark looking good. Loving it. But the Galaxy get the ball to start the second half. Start the third quarter. Don't worry, Parkinson. You'll get a sack. Don't worry. You're bringing the pressure. You're bringing the pain. Pop the champagne. No big deal. No big deal. The Storm of the Norway tearing it up. Why are people up so early in the morning? Because there's football. That's why. That's why. And you must wake up early to watch the football. I did stream all day yesterday and tired today. But it's okay. It's okay. Bolio's got 72 yards through the air. I didn't go through the stats. My bad, people. My bad. But it's okay. The Storm were slicing and dicing it. We want another touchdown for Bolio. Another one. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Storm going to go 4-0. Unless they have an epic collapse here in the second half, which I don't see happening. Why do they not have fans in the stands? This team is great. They could be witnessing history right now. They need more fans out there. We must get football to be loved across the pond, across the world. All right, we'll have to do it a little bit at a time. These people love their soccer. Football's the real deal, man. American football is the real deal. Man, guess I'm a little bit tired on this Sunday morning. It's sleepy like Sunday morning. All right, let's go. Second half time. See if I don't think I can find anything else to make the screen look better. I think that's all they have. And it's too big. All right. We'll have to go Munchkin for the ELF. No big deal. Going Munchkin. Going Munchkin. All right. So they're lining up for the kickoff for the second half. Let's get it done. So the Galaxy shall get the ball. They're waiting at the 10 for the return. What a butterfly. What's happening? And I can't see where the ball was. The cameraman is ridiculous. Yeah, Ericsson's terrible, terrible kicker. He is terrible. How is he still on the team? Still on the team. Missed so many kicks in the first couple games. It was ridiculous. 9 Rhino legs so far. Yep, the ELF, the European League of Football. There's not many people watching across the ponds. And we can't get many Americans to watch it yet either. But we're going to try, Butterfly. We're going to do our best to get more eyes on the football. All right, here we go in the pistol. Left to right from the 30. Hands it over the middle. Oh, hits the hole. Gets to the 39. There he is. Oh, Plotzkummer's out there and slicing and dicing for 9. There he is. He rested the whole first half. I don't know what was wrong with him. I'm saying he might have been not feeling well. But the Plotzkummer out there is slicing and dicing for 9 with the quickness of the middle. Just came in from walking a mile. Good stuff, Butterfly. Hopefully you enjoyed that mile. I hate the miles. Runs it down low. First down. And gets to the 46. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in the right gear this morning, I see. What up, Hawkins? What's happening? Rise and shine, people. Welcome in, Hawkins. Welcome in, Giants fan on the horizontal front as well. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, all the dads. Let's go. Good day, says Scott. Awesome stuff. All right, they're running the ball with the Platzgummer. He is the leading running back in the league, and now maybe the Galaxy can come back with him out there, running it up top, juking around, cutting in. First down for 14, looking good. This guy's a beast. They can't stop him. He's quick. It's like a McCarthy type out there. McCaffrey type. Christian McCaffrey type. Juking around. All right. The first drive of the third quarter, and Platzkummer running to the sideline, getting a little bit of a rest. Saying something with the shoulder, maybe? Yeah, it's only half filled out there. All right, in the pistol, play action fake. McKay going deep. A wobbly duck hits his man at the 22. First down and out of bounds. Jeez Louise, Kaya wide open. No, sorry, Strawman. The Strawman. Which league is this? The European League of Football. They got 16 teams out there across the ponds. It's week 5. They got 14 weeks, 12 games. We're in week 5. Nordic Storm is 3-0. They're winning 29-0 against the 3-1 Frankfurt Galaxy, driving to start the second half of the 21. Hands it off and bang! That ball loose. And the ball goes back to the 30-yard line. He was losing 5, fumbles it, and the Galaxy jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Backing them up. 3 minutes into the third. Let's go. 10 likes on that side. Nice. 9 on one side, 10 on the other. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. That was a Melon with the fumble. So it's 2nd and 19. Would have lost 5 or 6. Loses the ball. Luckily for the Galaxy, they jump on it. And they have it at the 30. Yeah, they're backed up on the 30-yard. Here we go. In the pistol yet again. Got time, throws out to the flat to the gummer, and gets to the 26. 4 yards on the reception. The Platzgummer, Sandro. The leading running back is here in the second half trying to bring him back. Can he bring the Galaxy back in this game? Can the Galaxy get some points on this drive? We shall see. We shall see. All right, 3rd and 15. Got to get to the 11 to 12-yard line. Over the middle on the crossing route. Storm converging, getting him down at the 18-yard line, just inside the 20. Kaya on the catch and run. They let him run wide open over the middle. They're like, we'll give you a few yards. We ain't giving you the first. Sunday morning. Are they going for it? 4th and 8. They got their offense out there. They're like, a field goal does nothing. We want the 8 yards. They got to get to the 11. So at the 19, got to get to the 11 in the pistol yet again for Matthew McKay. Takes the snap. Pressure. Throws out to the flat to the Potscomer. Storm there. No gain. Tackles out of bounds. Turnover on down. No points for you. No first down for you. Out to the flat to the Potscomer on 4th and 8. That's what you decide to do. They bring everybody to the right and they throw it to the left, thinking that they would catch the Storm by surprise. I don't think so. They don't think so. We don't think so. Storm get the ball right back. All right, they played their first terrible song of the day. They're Not Like Us. I hate that song. Horrible. Everybody loves that crap, though. They love it. They love that crap. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Storm have it going right to left at 18-yard line. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Cutting down low. Cutting back inside. And gets about 11 to the 30. Denmark Heath on the carry and the first down. Let's go. Now we want the Storm to march down the field, ram it down their throats. Take it and like it. Crush them. Let's make this better than the Ryan Fires 43-0. Got to show up the fire. Be like, oh, what you can do, we can do it better. We're first in this division. Runs it down low, gobbled up at the 24. Bang. 5-yard loss. Heath smashed behind the line. Zoinks. That wasn't good. Good defense there by the Galaxy. Was it Pinter? Pinter? Number 97? All right. 2nd and 15. Fakes the handoff, swings it up top. What? He dropped it? Hit him in the hands. He got out to about the 34. The Fonz. Hey, what are you doing, you bum? He just drops the easy pass. It was a softie, too. Takes his eyes off the ball, I guess, because he just completely drops that one. There was no speed on it. Easy peasy. They made the catch. A 3rd and 15. Should have easily had that one. Easy pitch and catch right there. Pitch and drop. All right, 3rd and 15. Player should fake. Why would that work on 3rd and 15? Throws it in the middle to nobody. Hit as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Storm will have to punt. So the Galaxy's defense on that drive came through. A little help from the Fonz drop, though, because it could have been a reasonable 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. But it was a 3rd and 15. They got a little pressure around the outside. And punt time for the Storm. Punt time for the Storm. All right, boom. Punts it away. Cameraman slow. Little line drive punt, and it bounces inside the 25 to the 22. Okay. 23, rather. All right, so Erickson's punt, not bad. Not bad there for Erickson. Decent punt, terrible kicker. Terrible kicker. Man, oh man, rise and shine. The Rhino does not like waking up at 4:30 in the morning. Got to do it anyway. Must do it anyway. All right, so the Galaxy and the pistol yet again going left to right. Oh, I forgot to reboot my computer. Doesn't matter. It's not doing the glitchy like it did last night. And hands it off of the middle. The Gummer to the 30, 7 yards on the run. So they're getting some offensive performance with the Platts Gummer. Instead of a Meln. Meln is bringing it back, fumbling the ball, not doing too much. But Platts Gummer is able to maneuver those holes and find the seams behind that offensive line and get quite a bit of offensive yards. A little bit of offensive push. It seems like a different offense with Sandro out there. In the pistol, 2nd and 2, they gave him 8 on that run. Hands it off again. The Gummer gobbled up, no gain. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Nice. This guy is the leading rusher in the league. Shut him down. Shut him down now. Somebody's tired. I don't know who it is, but somebody. Somebody. Are you enjoying your vacation, Butterfly? Are you living it up, sleeping in, going on vacations, hitting up the zoos and the aquariums, going on little road trips, binge watching Netflix, watching sports, hanging out with family and friends, bar crawling it up, going to amusement parks, checking out wineries, swimming in the ocean, taking long walks on the beach, going into the city and hanging out with a bunch of idiots. Well, I don't know what you like to do. I don't know what you like to do, but hopefully you're doing it all. I don't know, but hopefully you're doing it. Galaxy with a timeout. Well said there, Butterfly. Doing whatever you want. Yeah, you get to sleep in, watch all that is football, hang out with the family, the nephews, and throws it down low, and no yards for you. Back at the 32, going to the Gummer out there in the flat down low. Got him. 4th and 3. I think they lost another yard there. Yeah. Went to the zoo the other day. Might be going to the zoo this week. I'm tutoring a little bit on the side. So, doing a little bit of tutoring, getting a lot of sleep. Going to be diving into more and more football. The CFL just started. I ordered some books to read to get ready for college football season and the NFL football season. So So I'll do that as well because we got 6 more weeks of vacation. Oh, he fakes the punt on the runner, then kicks it. He must have thought it was going to get blocked. Might have been a holding. Bounces at the 48, inside the 40, stopping at the 38-yard line. I guess he thought it was going to get smashed, and he didn't want to punt it. What up, Charles? Showing up, showing out as per usual. Appreciate it, Charles. How is Paradise? I mean, what could really go wrong? What could be so bad about Paradise? Charles showing love as per usual. The Royal Queen. Ineligible man downfield because he didn't punt it right away, and those guys just kept going. Timeout for a TV break. And then they blast the dance music. Let's go. Dance it up, cheerleaders. Dance it up. 6 minutes left in the third. The Nordic Storm will get the 5 yards, I guess, tacked on and have good field position once they come back from the TV break. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. The ladies on the sideline bopping and dancing to the music. I'd be too. Sub it up to the Rhino Nation. 3 subs away from 2480. Let's get it today. Let's get it. We need 3 more subscribers. So close yet so far. All right, the Storm offense coming on the field, going right to left. All Storm, all day. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Get some more points. I'm going to top the Ryan Fire score of 43-0. Let's get a couple more touchdowns. And stay on top of that division. The Storm's got this. They're well rested off the bye week. Everybody has a bye week, week 12. That'll be the next break for the Storm. So they got 7 more games before they rock and roll with another week off. You know it, Charles. You know it. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome. There's a long commercial break, I guess. I got this on DAZN. I wonder what they're showing it on across the league. Across the pond, rather. Maybe it's on. I don't know what it's on, but they got commercial breaks out there too. But it's nice not watching it, not getting those ads in my face. Throws it up top, drops it. What? Moreno drops the easy pitch and catch. What are they doing? I mean, I know you're up 29-0, but he just bobbles it. Would have been a first down. Sheesh. Afon drops one. Now Moreno drops one. And they're not even covered. They're wide open. And he's not even putting some mustard on it. I like mustard with my hot dog. It's a good movie quote, but I don't like mustard. Runs it up top. Get Mark Heath. Gets about 7. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Storm. Let's go pick up this first down. Keep on cruising. No mercy, Storm. No mercy. Stop dropping the ball, too. 81 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Interesting. In the Bahamas. You got to be living the dream of the Bahamas, man. Passion fake. Throws it the other way. Tripped up. He might be inches short of a first down. Moreno makes that one. Yeah, he's just short. They'll go for it. Just a little bit short. Chagoya with the tackle. It is 4th and inches. Just past midfield at the 47. So they should be going for him. Rhino going to the sideline. 63 and 60 are eligible. They got a whole bunch of extra linemen out there. Pound it up the middle. Are they going to call timeout? No, 3, 2, 1 on the play clock's at 0. What? Runs it up the middle. I think he's short. I think he gets stuck. Keith doesn't get it. That was a bad play. It was like a long handoff, runs it up top, and I don't think he got it. They're saying it's the first down. Did he reach the ball over the line? It didn't look like it on the first look. And the referee was short of that first down. Oh, he's calling the chains out there? You're going to measure? They're measuring. He looked short, but it depends on the spot. But where the referee was standing, I don't think he had it. I don't think he had it. Ooh, it's a decent spot. Oh man, maybe that tip is over the line. Oh, he's going to be short. He's going to be short. He's short. He's short. I thought so. Crumbles. The Storm don't get the fourth down conversion on the slow delayed handoff. It was too slow. Galaxy get in there and the Storm can't get the first down. So turnover on downs. Oh, it's a booth review? They're reviewing this? They're going to check the spots. Oh, it says booth review. No, okay. No, turnover on downs it is. Came over the other side. Thank you, Charles. Your little double-like action. Oh, they are doing an official review. They are checking the spot of the ball. All right. Yeah, it's too close. I don't think there's enough on that camera angle. Unless they got some other views on the other side. I don't see how they can change this. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you could always adjust your sail. I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Where are you heading, Charles? To the top? Charles, rising to the top. It's a flying sailboat, people. I don't think there's enough there. Quick review. Let's see what the zebras have to say. And it stands. No, it's a good call. It's the right call. He's short. Doesn't have it. Not a first down. But now it's a first down for the Galaxy. Man, oh man. I don't like the play call. I think it should have been like a quarterback sneak up the middle. That play took way too long to develop and gave the Galaxy a lot of time to cause some traffic and stuff them short of the first down. 80 degrees in Austin. That sounds icky. Sounds terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it, Butterfly. In the pistol, hands it off, and gets to the 54. Amelm on the carry. La 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 la. Let's go Storm, baby. 4 minutes left in the third. Still no points for Frankfurt. In the pistol yet again. Always working out a pistol. Looks like they're only rushing 3. Playing coverage. No, they rush 4. And throws it up top. And right on the catch, and he's 2 yards short of the first down. 6 yards on the catch, trying to push through to get some more yardage, but no can do'sville. 2 Storm there to make the tackle. You don't care for it either? Yeah, Texas has got to be hot. I don't think I could ever live there. Before I moved to Colorado, my friend looked up the top 50 happiest places to live. Probably about 7 years ago now. I moved here 5 years ago. But you look at the top 50 places, happiest places to live. The top 3, 2 out of 3 were in Colorado. The other one was Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas was number 2. Couldn't go. Couldn't do it. Pocket collapsing and smashes them down. Boom, another one. Big boys dancing it up. The Storm with the stuffing. Love it, love it, love it. Boom. Big boy number 90 on the sack. Rosenquist? The Rosenquist. Nice little dance, too. It'll be 4th and 10, and the Galaxy have to punt it away. You stay inside? Yeah, if I ever lived in Florida or Texas, I'd have to stay inside. Even when it's like, and when I'm in Colorado, I hide from the sun, too. I still stay inside. It's nowhere near as hot as that. And touched it down at the 10. The defender touches it. So that's a dead ball with 2:08 on the clock. Vegas was over 100 degrees for a couple days when I was there, 105. Otherwise, it was in the mid 90s. That's hot enough for me. And I hide in the casinos as we walk from casino to casino. We have good weather, otherwise no tornadoes or hurricanes. That's nice. That's a huge plus. We don't want tornadoes. We don't want hurricanes. We don't want that stuff on the Florida coast. I really don't know if I can live in Florida. Retire to Florida? I don't know. Don't think I could do it. Cheaper there, but man, oh man. Swings it down low to Bolio, gets about 6 to the 17. So they had at the 11 and Bolio to the 17. Usually pretty safe in the Texas. In the land of Texas. All right, third quarter winding down. Probably a couple more plays. And then we got 1 quarter left of this Storm beatdown of the Galaxy. Hands it off of the middle. Stuffed. Loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Bam. Keith on the carry for a loss of 1. He doesn't even have his name on the back of the jersey. He doesn't have the right numbers on the back of his jersey. Again, Mark Heath. No Whitmere. No Tunga. They got Kennedy, but he's only getting a little bit. Interesting. All right, got to get to the 21. Ooh, going to be a false start. Might have been. No, it's a false start. So the false start gets them to jump off sides. But false start, false start, false start. Deuces, little fella. Deuces. Thanks for coming out. Not. Got him with the old 90s, 80s joke. Got him. Goes up top, hits his man, trying to juke spin maneuver. Only gets to the 20, maybe the 19. So the Storm will have to punt it away. You're referring to Austin weather? Yep. I hear you. So the Storm not getting anything going here in the third quarter. Not getting anything going. That was the Fonz on the catch, but it's 4th and 2. And the Galaxy will get the ball back. Got him. He's probably like, oh, what a bozo. Yeah, exactly. All right, all right, all right. End of the third quarter. So one more quarter left, and then oh crap. Okay, and then we have the Bravos and the Raiders. Oh, we got about 250 views and 100 views on both sides. Okay, not bad, not bad. Why are those open? Let's close those down. Let's check the stats while we have a second going into the fourth quarter since I didn't do that at halftime. Clark, 14 for 22, 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. Guy's a beast. Again, Mark Heath, not so good. 14 carries for 36 yards. So 2.57 yards a carry, but he's got a touchdown. Man, they can't run the ball against the Galaxy. Kennedy is 2 for 16. Maybe they should get him out there a little bit more. He's got a touchdown on the ground. Receiving, Boleo, 4 for 78. Moreno, 3 for 57. LaFon's 2 for 31. Almeida, 2 for 27. Green, 2 for 23. Falola with a sack. Rosenquist with a sack. Nielsen with a sack. Let's check out the Galaxy's stats. 17 for 25 from McKay with an interception, sacked 3 times, 122 yards through the air. 6 for 43 for Platzgummer on the ground. And punts it away and goes out of bounds. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, we almost dropped that punt, but gets it off. Little dying quail punt, bounces at the 48 and out of bounds at like the 42. So good field position to start the fourth quarter for the Galaxy. Good field position. But the Storm have not let up any points yet. So the third quarter goes scoreless. Nothing happening in the third. All right, so something's messed up with the game clock. They're going to fix that up. Yep, from the 42 going right to left is the Galaxy. All right. 4 wide receivers. Running back to his right. 3 down low. Wide receivers, that is. Takes the snap. Rushing. They pick it up. Got time to pass. Throws over the middle of the crossing route. And gets to the 50. For Kyle, he fumbles the ball. Scooped up by the Storm. He drops it. The ball's loose. Oh my God, what is happening? And oh man, the Galaxy get it back. Kaya gets 8 yards, fumbles it, scooped up by the Storm. They return it like 8 or 9 yards. He fumbles it, and the Galaxy recover. Oh, man. Man, man, man. The announcer thinks that Kaya was down. I didn't see the ball come out. I just saw the Storm have it as he was getting tackled. Then suddenly the Storm have the football, and they're running the other way. So Frankfurt ball, 1st and 10. He said what I said. I was spot on. We were spot on, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Galaxy. So it's a fumble and a fumble, and the Galaxy get it back. So Kaya gets it, gets hit. Ooh, he might have been down. Yeah, I think that right knee was down. And then he loses the ball and recovered by the Galaxy at the 39. All right, that's what it is. His right knee or even his left elbow might have been down. So it's either going to be 2nd and 2 if they say he was down, or it's 1st and 10 backed up at the 40. So I don't know if it's worth a challenge. Might as well back him up and give him the extra down. What the heck? Doesn't matter. Still Frankfurt ball. All right. They're at the 40, 1st and 10. Their own 40. Shotgun throws out to the flats and gets to the 43. A melon on the catch. All right, that's an interesting way to start the 4th quarter. Interesting. We got the Bravos and the Tyrol Raiders after this. Throws it down low to the 42 and out of bounds. 1st down. Kaya coming through. Uh-oh. The Galaxy looked to have a little bit of life here in the 2nd half. Still no points on the board, but definitely showing a little bit of life. The defense-wise, stopping the Storm, but also offense-wise. They're playing better than the Storm here in the 2nd half, even though no score in the 3rd. But Galaxy, if they were playing like this in the beginning, we'd have a lot better of a game. But 29-0 Storm, here we are in the 4th quarter. No running back needed, takes the snap. McKay, pump fake, on the run. Up the middle, sliding down after a gain of 6 to the 36. McKay on the play, on the scramble. Let's go. 2 minutes into the 4th. Still 4-score game. Shotgun, pocket collapsing, running up the middle, and gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Galaxy. They're getting a little pressure on the outside, but McKay is able to run it up the middle and scramble and get loose. Let's get loose. All right, cheerleaders going nuts. Come on, Galaxy should be living it up, but they're just lounging around in the stands. Oh, it's 3rd and 1, rather. 3rd and 1 at the 30 deuce. No running back needed. 5 wide, 3 wide receivers up top. Sneaking it up the middle by McKay. Designed to run by the quarterback. Gets 4 yards and a 1st down. Drive continues for the Galaxy. Moving the chains, people. Moving the chains. All right, they might very well get some points on this drive. They're at the 30. Shotgun again for McKay. Running back to his left. Looks like a melon out there. Takes the snap. Gets the pressure up the middle. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Well covered. Gets a flag. They're going to get a little PI. Got to see that again for the contact. Looks like it was a bad pass downfield. The Zebra Council figuring it out. Parkinson eavesdropping. Pass interference on the Storm. Spot foul. Boo. So 1st down for the Galaxy. All right. Points might be coming. Is this 1st and goal at the 10? Might be 1st and goal at the 10. Blitzing around the outside. Quarterback blitz. running to the outside. Throw it in, intercepted in the corner again on the sideline. Interception. No points for you. No touchdown for you. Let's go. This is what the Storm does. This is what they do. Big time interception. Loving it. Man, oh man. Edwards with the pick. Let's go. McKay was rolling out to the right, throws it to the end zone. Interception by Edwards. Another interception in the end zone for a touchback. Man, oh man. McKay can't make the play. Not a good decision, not a good throw. Nice pick by the Storm. Defense coming through. They don't want to let up any points. Loving it. Shutout continues. Assa! Dancing in the end zone. Love it. Brings the Storm out to the 20, left to right, hands it off, and gets about 2.5 yards. Again, Mark Heath. Oh, baby. Loving it. So the defense coming through. Come on, let's go. Get Kennedy out there. He's getting a little bit more hitting that hole nicer. The Nordic Storm flexing their flipping muscles. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Shotgun, play action fake. Throws over the middle. Bam. First down to the 35, 40, 47-yard line. Bolio coming through. He's going to have over 100 yards now. Bolio. The beast. Let's get him another touchdown. I want him to have another touchdown. Uno mas, people. Uno mas. Touchdowns galore for the Nordic Storm. First and 10. Short of midfield. Clark rolling out to the right on the run. Throws it away. Out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Bam. 5 minutes into the 4th. Yeah, he was out of the pocket and he threw it close to the line of scrimmage. No intentional grounding, but they're letting us know. That's nice. They're letting us know. Is that Whitmere out there? Yeah, Whitmere out there? Why wasn't he getting any action? Player Shafay throws over the middle. First down to 40. 35 breaking the tackle to the 25. First down, Almeida. Player Shafay, a nice dart over the middle. And lots of yak on the play. Almeida coming through. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, let's get some Whitmere in it. I thought he should be getting the ball a lot more. Since Genmar Heath can't get anything going, maybe Whitmere. Bring him back in action. All right, I formation of the 25. Clark under center. Hands it off in the middle. Whitmere gets to the outside. To the 20. 15. First down to the 10. 15-yard run. Let's go. Ulysses. Why was he not getting the ball in the first half? Whitmere. Jeez Louise. Whitmere and Kennedy. Genmar Keith hasn't been doing anything. Maybe I guess they want to see what they have in him, but not good. He has not had a good game. Bolio. Let's get it to Bolio for a touchdown. So 1st and 10 at the 11? Yeah, 1st and 10 at the 11. And hands it off Whitmere to the 4. All right, 6 yards, just over 6 yards on the carry. He's doing some damage. Give it to Whitmer to have him run it through. Let's going to put Heath back out there to get a second touchdown of the day. Yeah, the Storm's defense, 3 sacks, 2 interceptions. Awesome. Awesome. Offset eye formation, strong side to the right. Hands it off to, fakes it to Bulio. Nice throw. He had the grab. Gets his legs chopped down. And Moreno can't make can't hold on to it in the end zone for the touchdown. Great play design. Fooled me. Fooled them. Hit the receiver Moreno in the hands. It was a little high, but he had both hands on it. Could have brought it in, but can't take it to the ground. It was a little high. Wasn't able to catch it cleanly. The defender gets the hit on the arms to break that ball loose. You cut that ball loose. All right, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Injury on the play to the Galaxy. Was that Schwarzkopf? That is quite the German name. Hey. Yeah, he laid the hit on him. He made the nice play, saved the touchdown, and he's paying the price for it. But it was a sweet play. In Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf? Something like that. I have a rough time with these names. Schwarzkopf. Close enough. Close enough, people. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. He hurt his right leg and is being helped off. Interesting. Clark has a little time to take a little sip of water. What up, Jared? What's going on? Welcome in on the horizontal front. What's up? Enjoying the Storm's lead, 29-0. Little tired, though. Little tired there, Jared, but doing good. How are you doing? Who are you rooting for? Hopefully it's the Storm. We got the Bravos and the Raiders next. Sends Whitmer out wide down low. Takes a snap. And sent over the middle. Bang! Hits his 3rd read. Got him. Touchdown time over the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, Almeida. Almeida with the 6er. Wide open. Got him. Went here, there. Bam. Touchdown, Almeida. Why didn't they put the points on the board yet? It should be 35-0 Storm. There it is. Touchdown, Nordic Storm. And there are a few of them are like, yeah, yay, woo. Green is out there to kick the extra point. That is interesting. Like, no Erickson. And that doesn't look good. No good wide lefts. Yeah, you might as well just keep going for 2-pointers. So 35-0 it stays. Upset the Panthers lost in the championship. Yeah, the defenders were on fire, man. The Panthers defense was horrendous last night. Horrendous. It was such a poor showing by the Panthers defense. I mean, Perkins played all right. He didn't play his usual MVP self. And Tamu played lights out. Jordan Tamu had the best game of his career. Had one of the best games in UFL history. Well, that's close to up through that left upright, but they're saying no good. Hard to tell from that view, but it looked a lot closer than the last view that I had. But Jordan Tamu played amazingly well, and he is the UFL Championship MVP. Yeah, it was good timing for him to have the best game of his career. What a beast. What a win. Defenders destroyed the Panthers. That was the highest scoring game in UFL history. Hopefully we get more UFL teams. Yes. Hopefully they bring back one USFL team and one XFL team, and we go to 10 in February. That's what's supposed to be happening there, Jared. That's what's supposed to be the deal. But we'll find out when it gets closer. Probably, I don't know, around December. Maybe they'll wait a few months before they let us know what the situation is. But I want to know. I want to know their plans. I want to know the new teams. So December, they'll probably release their schedule. Worst case scenario, January. But I'm hoping December because they'll start. Hopefully they start in February. And they got to let us know the teams. They got to make the schedule. Maybe we'll get 5 games each weekend. We should. Hopefully no overlap so we can cover all of them. They'll probably go 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday if they keep on cruising for the next spring league. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 35-0 Storm. Galaxy getting shellacked here on this Sunday evening if you're out there in Norway. All right, so they got a couple decks. They got the upper deck too that's somewhat filled, halfway filled. All right, so it's not just one deck. So, and returns it right to left out to the 35. So not a bad return there by right. More teams, the better. I agree. I concur. I am with you. All right. Let's see if Frankfurt can finally get some points on the board. They had a couple picks in the end zone today. So the Storm says, we don't want you to have anything. Not even one. They're trying to rain the fire on them. All right, here we go. Plenty of time to pass. Pocket collapsing, rolling out down low. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe one and goes out of bounds by the McKay. Hopefully the Tigers go to the World Series this season. How are they doing? I haven't been watching like any baseball, actually. I've been too much involved in all the football land. And then also a little bit of the hockey and basketball playoffs. So baseball hasn't existed in the Rhino world. Hockey and basketball playoffs, followed by the UFL, the ELF, and now the CFL. Baseball is an afterthought. Over the middle, first down midfield, chopped down the 46-yard line of the Storm. Nice pitch and catch. The Strawman. And first down. I think we lost the audio. I think the announcers fell asleep or something. And throws it down low, hits his man, breaking the tackle to the 38. And they slam him down in bounds. They keep the flag in their pocket. Kaya on the catch. And it'll be 2nd and 2. It's a wobbly duck on the throw. And all right. 2nd and 1. Shotgun. Throws it down low, hits his man. The Gummer all the way to the 30, 29-yard line. First down again for the Galaxy. And throws it down low to the 24. Stiff arm out of bounds at the 21. 9 yards on the reception there by the Strawman. Has the Storm lost a game yet? They have not. They are 3-0. They're going to go to 4-0. The best team in baseball, what's their record? Are the Tigers the best team in baseball? I got a few fellow streamers that cover baseball. I didn't know the Tigers are the best team in the league. Sits in the pocket, collapsing, breaks the tackle, and gets sacked at the 25. Bang! Down he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Couldn't escape. Heidelbach with the sack. Got him. What up, bud? Bud joining us. Always popping in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Injury on the play. There is an injured Galaxy. 3rd and 5 at the moment. Detroit Tigers 46-27. A lot better than my Rockies. Am I right? My Rockies are historically bad this season. I always keep thinking about covering baseball. I think about it, and I think about it, and I think about it, but I don't do it. Too much football. Too much football to cover on this channel. Injured on the play. Be right back. Oh, they gotta help the big boy off. That's not good. Not good. All right, all right, all right. Galaxy driving at the 24-yard line. 3rd and 5 or 4 wide. I don't know where the announcer went. They must have technical difficulties. And takes the snap. Pressure, bang! Smashes him at the 35. Another sack. Bam, right up the middle. Nowhere to go. Boom. Jeez Louise, coming through. Smashing them. Got him, got him, got him. All right, so it's 4th and 14. Let it rip, let it rip, let it rip. And runs out the pocket, looking, throw it up there, tosses it up and out of bounds, incomplete. Turnover on downs. So the Storm take over with 3:41 left. Alameda. So turnover on downs. So Storm has it. La 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 la. 3:41 left on the clock. The Storm blowing them away. Offset eye formation. And hands it off of the middle. Breaking a tackle only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. I'll be right back. And Whitmer on the run. Out to the 45-yard line. Bam. Is it unsportsmanlike conduct? I didn't see it. All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning, people. 2-minute warning. All right. So 2 minutes left, people. 2 minutes left. We're going to get a shutout. Storm going to get the shutout, people. Tigers tearing it up in baseball. Too bad I don't to watch. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. What up, James? Welcome in. Deuces. All right, here we go from the 45. Going left to right. Will they add on more points? They should just run it and run the clock down. Down to the 41. Whitmer on the carry. Good morning. Yeah, the Nordic Storm going to go to 4-0. Taking down the 3-1 Galaxy. Going to send them to 3-2. Destruction. Total destruction. Y'all ready for this? Hey, boom. Make sure that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We are 3 subs away from 2480. And the Galaxy calling the timeouts. Why in the world would the Galaxy call a timeout with 96 seconds left, down by 5 scores? They're down 35-0. Oh, the Storm called timeout? Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da 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 boom. Dee 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 pow. And a flag on the play. Flag on the play. 4-star, bring them back. Womp, 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 womp.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Just a blowout weekend. Crazy, just crazy, crazy, crazy. Just end the game. It's just about to end. Yeah, DC destroyed Michigan last night. And now the Nordic Storm destroying the Galaxy. I got one more game today. It's coming on next. Coming on in about a half hour. The Bravos and the Raiders. So I'll be covering that in about a half hour once this one ends. Bolio in motion. Swings it down low. Gets it to Bolio. Runs it all the way down the sideline to the 30. Inside the 15. Inside the 20, I would say. Maybe around the 22-yard line, rather. Can't believe, I don't know why they call timeout. Just end the game. Both teams. Both games. I'll be right back. All right. $1.24 left. No reason for the timeouts. All right. So they're the 23. Clark is on the sideline in the stands, dancing it up. And the backup will go and kneel it down for the Storm. Boom, boom, boom. Total domination. Total domination. Going to 4-0, baby. Another kneel down to seal the deal. Alexander Kronberg-Bajere is the backup quarterback kneeling it down. Frankfurt Galaxy drops to 3-2, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rhino Nation. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, James, Bud, Jared, everybody joining us. Butterfly, Charles, Vince popped in. I know if I was a losing coach, I would have just ended it, prepared for next week, right? Just get it over with. And 35-0, convincing victory, flexing their muscles. Pretty awesome, pretty amazing. Top-notch stuff for the Nordic Storm. Top-notch stuff for the Storm. Beating them down and beating them good. What up, Hawkins? Oh, Hawkins as well. Popping in. Appreciate that, Hawkins. Let's go. Let's go. Man, oh, man. All right, all right, all right. Always, thanks. Always appreciate you, James Jones. Awesome stuff. I'll be back in a half hour. Half hour for the second game for the European League of Foosball. Let's go. All right, shutting it down now. We got one more game. Bravos. This is the first time I'm covering the Bravos. I covered the Tyrol Raiders before. I think the Bravos are going to smash them, but should be fun, should be interesting, and should be a good time. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a little while. Thanks for coming out. Go Nordic Storm. Thanks again. Be back in a few. Catch you in a little while. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. This is what we do. Oh, and the Tyreek Hill was here before, too. That ends. Where's that not going?